Are we ready?
No.
No? Yes? Well, thanks for having me here today. It's nice for me to be here. I'm excited. When I was a little kid, I really loved to read, and I loved sharing that with other people. So the book we're going to read today is called What If? It's a pretty short book, and it's about imagination. The pictures are not great, so I'm just going to read the words and hold up the pictures quickly. This book's about a little girl. With a pencil and paper, I write and draw art to create many stories that come from my heart. But what if that pencil one day disappeared? I'd fold up the paper till stories appeared. And what if that paper was no longer there? I'd chisel the table and then carve the chair. You see, she can find ways to make art no matter what. And what if there wasn't a chair here at all? I'd chip and I'd peel at the paint on the wall. And what if there wasn't a wall anymore? I might build a story from boards in the floor. Without any floor, I could still use the land and sketch out a tale in the dirt with my hand. I could still shape the leaves. I could still sculpt the snow. I could still plant the flowers and make kingdoms grow. See? Without any land, I would still use the light, invent shadow stories that the sun would ignite. And if there was no light, I would still use my voice to sing out my stories, to chant and rejoice. I'd still have my body to twist and to bend, to dance out my stories, beginning to end. If I had nothing, but still had my mind, stories in her mind, there'd always be stories to seek and to find. If I know nothing but one bit of fate, as long as I live, I will always create. As long as I live, I will always create. And that's the end. So Christopher asked if the story made me feel anything. I think the story made me feel happy. It's nice to know that no matter what, you can always invent stories. You always have your imagination. Do you have a question?
Wow, that was crazy. My arm's raising some. What is your favorite book to read?
What is my favorite book to read?
Yeah.
That's a hard question. I like stories where there's a lot of drama. I mean, I like made-up stories, novels. Those are my favorite books to read. Stories that someone made up. So, I don't know that I have one favorite book, but I have many favorite books.
What's
The most influential book ever? Yeah. So that's a really good question. I can give you one that was really influential on me. It's called Their Eyes Were Watching God.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color? Whoa. tell me your name? Zachariah. I think my favorite color is red. And my favorite food is French fries. What's your name? Hi, Azita. When I was younger? So I am not a very good artist. I am not good at drawing, so I wrote poems. I was better with words. And I wanted to be a dancer when I was really little. You can create art with your body too. Yep. Well, like dancing. Do you like to dance? Yeah. I don't know. A lot of luck, I think. First I was a teacher, and then I ran a little program, and then I got to run a school. So it's a lot of luck. I think you do the next thing, you know? I just was lucky. It's a great job. I feel really lucky to have my job. So I'm grateful, but I think it was a lot of luck. I can't. What's my, I'm sorry, of being president? So the question was, what's my favorite part of being president? My favorite part of being president is I get to meet so many students, so many amazing young people like you guys who want to do great things and who come to Davidson and teach us as much as we teach them.